Okay, here's the Datsun. As we can see down here, that's that front spoiler damage that I said it had, so you'd need to get a new spoiler for it, but it's only that part down the bottom there, they're quite cheap. A couple of stone chips on the front bumper there, nothing too serious. There was a little trolley hit here, I don't know if you can see it in the video. If I move it like that, you can see there's a little dent. Sorry, it's a bit dusty. I haven't wiped it since I got back from my holidays, but try and get as much as I can. Here's where the trolley hit the back really hard. It was in a Bunnings car park, so I'm sure they had something big in the trolley because it left a pretty decent scratch there. And as you can see, did a bit of damage there. Now, I've had a look in there, there's no rust or anything, it's just a crack, and I filled it in with some fish oil to make sure it doesn't rust. For now, I'll start opening things up. It's the original struts that came with the thing, they're still working, which is fantastic. There's the boot, we've got a spare tyre under there. One of the original tyres. I think they actually look better than the rotors, but very hard to find 4 of them, but you have one. That's the dash. That blue light is the alarm. Got that, and there's a bit of damage on the seat there. But I'll take you in the front. The alarm. I only put the alarm in for the insurance. I don't drive it around enough to have the thing stolen. There's the dash. Don't know how well the camera's picking that up. Glove box. There's the adjuster for the suspension. There, the alarm code. Some spare fuses if you need them. It's all not blade fuses, it's all filament fuses in this thing. There's the back seat. That's not a rip, that's part of the seat belt. Sorry, it's very dark in here. I should have brought a torch or something. A second, I wonder if I could turn my light on. Nope, I can't. Oh well. That's a bit better. Got the Recaro seats. That thing keeps moving. These are restored Recaro seats. Old vintage things. Got the Nardi steering wheel with a cover over it. Alright, let's give her a start. Now the chokes aren't hooked up. They are there and they're in series. So you can actually use the choke, but not from the car. You have to go into the boot to do it. Which means I'm probably going to have to go in there and pump it a few times to get some fuel in, but let's see how she goes. Alright, that's started. Alright, it's normally not that easy to start because of the chokes. But this calls me a liar. So you have to sit there and pump it usually a bit because the chokes aren't hooked up. It's very hard to do this one-handed, but we'll see how we go. that's the choke there. You want to heat it up a bit faster. Usually doesn't have any troubles. The battery. Hatch can, triple carbies. Why don't you focus in? There we go. Alright, let's go for a bit of a drive. Now, how is this going to work? Oh, that's terrible. I didn't think this through. No. Very sorry, not the best camera angle for driving, but working with what I've got. So let's go for a bit of a spin. I'll wind the window down so you can hear the engine. It sounds amazing. Here we go. Whoops. It's going to be very difficult to get to stay there. We'll see how we go. Let's try that again. Yeah, very nice. Drives well, no problems there. Give me a second. Not much of a video, I know, for driving. I don't really have a setup for doing this. Give me